it's Eugenia. So today I'm just making a video about something that I kind of wish that I didn't really have to make a video about because the whole situation has just been super crazy. But I feel like I should kind of make it and just kind of like tell you guys what's going on because it's really confusing and yeah. So the other day, if you didn't know, my Snapchat and my Twitter actually got hacked. I feel like a lot of stuff that happened like with me getting hacked was kind of my fault because I trusted a text message that I probably shouldn't have trusted. And I would always say now, guys, like always be careful if you ever get any text messages from numbers that you don't really know because sometimes they do sketchy stuff. So before I actually explain things though, I want to tell you guys I actually have a new Snapchat right now. And my new Snapchat is eugenia.cooney if you want to add me on there. Because yeah, I'm going to post stories on there a lot and it will eventually probably be Eugenia C again, but the name will just kind of be like transferred over. Because that was the one that I used to have, but like that account's deleted because of the hacker. And probably in about a month they'll be able to like transfer me the old username, so it'll probably be that again. So sorry this is like really confusing, but yeah, that's it now. So I have my Twitter back now though. Like Twitter was super great and really helpful with me like getting my account back. So thank you so much to Twitter. I love you, Twitter, and I really appreciate they were so great and like so helpful during this. And sadly, like with Snapchat, I just kind of had to like make a new one because I talked to them about it, but I guess for like the person changed the phone number and the email, it's like their policy where they can't give accounts back if that's changed. There isn't really much I can do about it, but I think they're holding the name Eugenia C right now. So yeah, I hope all this makes sense. I'm really sorry it's like really confusing and stuff. Another crazy thing that happened with all of this was the person also somehow hacked my Uber and they were charging me, like I got charged, like I kept trying to cancel them because they kept like requesting all these rides and I just kept trying to like cancel all those. So I only got charged like one ride, which is a couple of dollars luckily, but then there was another ride which is in a totally different location. It was like an Uber Eats thing, so it was really weird. The person like ordered like fried chicken and it was really weird. And that was actually like an $80 ride, but Uber was actually super awesome to you and gave me my money back and totally understood. So huge thank you to Uber, to you. Thank you so much, Uber, for understanding and stuff. So basically like how this all happened was I started getting text messages from this phone number and I didn't really recognize the phone number, but the person seemed really nice. Like the way they were like saying stuff, they were saying that they had my old phone number, well my phone number that I have now, they said it was like their old phone number, and they told me that they were locked out of their Twitter account because they forgot the password. So they told me if it sent it to like my phone, then they could like reset their account and get their password. And the person seemed really nice. They were just kind of like, I was just hoping there would be some good, nice, understanding people left in the world and that maybe a stranger would help me out. Like I've had people do some weird stuff in the past. Like I've had some people like swap my house and like send like weird messages to my house, and I've had people like somehow be able to like spy on what I'm doing on the computer. It's really weird. And this person was being really nice, so I didn't really think they seemed like a creepy like stalker person, so I was just kind of like, okay, like yeah, sure, I'll help you. And they were being super nice. They're just like, thank you, I'm so glad there's still some kind people left in the world. And then I just kind of asked them, I was like, by the way, when did you have this phone number? Because I've actually had this phone number a couple of years. And it was, looking back, this was actually really dumb of me because then I remembered after, I was like, oh wait, I actually had this phone number like 10 years because I pretty much always had the same phone number except for like a few years I had a different phone number because I switched services for like a year or something like that. Maybe like 2 years, I don't remember. But yeah, it's pretty much like been my phone number for a really long time, so it wouldn't really even have made sense for it to have like been their phone number. I just always like to try to see the best in people. And I just always like don't really, I guess, usually assume people are bad people, which was really stupid of me with this because I didn't really know them at all. And they ended up like screwing me over really bad. So always be careful who you trust in text messages. Like if you don't know the person, you probably shouldn't reply because I did that. And then I got hacked. So always be careful and don't like give passwords or like reset codes, I guess. And I didn't think they could just get in by just a reset code. Like I didn't think they could like get into my account. And in a screenshot they sent me, it said that the phone number was connected to more than one account. So I thought it would probably be fine, but it wasn't. So then after that, like I checked my email and then my email had some messages saying that like my email address to my Twitter and my username and my password and the phone number connected to the account and all of that was changed. And when the person got in there, they were actually making all these crazy names on there. Like first they were like lol pond lol and then after that they were like Hanzo Satan And I don't know if they had other names other than that. I know they had a couple of names, so it's been crazy. Yeah, and I definitely didn't do that. So I just kind of texted the person, and I was just kind of like, hey, like that wasn't you, right? Because I just got all these emails saying that you're not a hacker, right? And then they told me that it had nothing to do with them and it wasn't them. So I was just kind of like, okay, it's just that the timing is like really weird, so that's why I'm asking. Then suddenly, like I realized I still had like access to the Twitter, kind of, like I could still like post on it, because I guess like before you turn your phone off, because then I started with signal issues, so I had to like restart my phone. Before you do that, I guess you can still kind of post, but there's not much else you can do. Like you can't like delete tweets or change anything. I just kind of tried to tweet and just be like, hey guys, like I got hacked, I got tricked, I don't know what to do. And the person was just kind of like deleting my tweets, and then they suddenly texted me, and then I knew it was this person, because they were like, I'll sell you the Twitter back if you quit posting on it. I was just like, please send it back, who are you? And then they told me that like there's no way I could get it back because they like secured it with a fake ID, and they wouldn't tell me who they were or anything. And then they told me if I want my stuff back, then we can negotiate it if I like, I guess, listen to them. Otherwise I'd have to like start all over. And it was so weird because then I saw like a screenshot they sent me that they also somehow hacked my Snapchat. And I still have no idea how they even got into my Snapchat, because I never gave them any info at all to that. Like I only gave them a reset code, and I didn't know that would like make them hack my Twitter. But that's all I gave them, so I have no idea how they got into my Snapchat or my Uber or anything. They also said they got into like a bunch of my other stuff in my email, but I don't really have a reason to believe that they got into anything other than Twitter and Snapchat. So I don't think that they actually did, but yeah, the whole thing is just like super crazy. But I was just kind of like, why are you doing this to me? Because I didn't try to like do anything wrong. I don't know why this person, and they just said they did it out of boredom, and I don't know, I just kind of tried explaining to them like, you know, like, I'm sorry that you're bored, but I just don't think that like going about your boredom this way and hacking into people is the right way to deal with it, because it's not like a good way to deal with it. Then they just started telling me how the number isn't even real, so reporting it would do nothing, and I'm just pretty much screwed. They had like some really crazy stories. They actually told me that they were apparently like hired by another famous YouTuber to hack me, which I don't believe that. Like I know there are a lot of people on YouTube that really don't like me, and I really am sorry to those people that you guys don't like me, but I don't think that any person on YouTube would like go that far to hack anyone. Like that would be really messed up. So like this person lied about a lot of stuff already, so like I think their whole story was like made up. So yeah, then they just kind of kept telling me that they would like sell me my stuff back, and they told me if I don't listen, they're deleting the number and it's gonna be returned to the original owner or whatever. Because I don't know, first they told me it was like a fake number, but then they started telling me that apparently they like stole the phone number, which I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know how you can do that stuff, so I don't know if that's true or what, but I mean, I hope they didn't steal the phone number, because that would be really messed up too. Yeah, I didn't really want to like answer that though, because like, I don't know, I just don't really feel like people should have to like pay for their stuff back. I don't really feel like hackers should even be doing this, and I feel like that could go wrong too, where like there's so much messed up stuff going on already and all of that, and I didn't really want to like pay this person. I don't really feel like I should be like rewarding them for like hacking me, if that makes sense. And also I've been getting some texts from like another like website kind of thing that they've been sending me some messages through. It's like Textem or something like that. And on there, they've just been threatening to like release my personal information and all my private info and all of that. And I don't even know if they know it. And I don't think they really do. They haven't done that, luckily. So at least that didn't happen, which is good. But yeah, pretty much that's what happened, guys. I hope that kind of clears things up a little bit, because I've had like some people who have been like tweeting me and stuff like that and telling me that apparently this hacker also has been being mean to some of you guys on Twitter, and I just really want you guys to know that was definitely not me. I would not be doing that. I would never be going on Twitter and like insulting you guys and being mean to you guys, and I think that's like super messed up, and I'm really sorry if anyone was told anything, and I just really want you guys to know to not take anything that that person said seriously. Like, just know that that person was not me, and I just always try to be nice to people on Twitter. I always try to be a nice person, so I would not be doing that. But just know, like, none of that was me. I would not do that. And I'm really, really happy that I got my Twitter back. So thank you again so much to Twitter. I really, really appreciate them helping me get my stuff back. And I'm really glad that I have my account back now. And it sucks that I have to start Snapchat all over again because I've had that Snapchat account for a really long time and it's like really not fun having to start all over again. But at least I have Twitter back. I'm like super happy about that, and I'm really happy also that I got the Uber charges off and I don't have to pay those Uber charges since I didn't make them. And yeah, I just never really understand, I guess, why people do this kind of stuff. And I'm really sorry if anything I said here sounds like mean or whatever. Like, I'm not at all even really trying to be mean to like the hacker. I just don't really get though like why they're doing this to me or did this to me, I guess. And I just hope that the person like finds better ways to like use their time and better ways to handle like being bored. Because I just really don't think being bored is a good reason to like be going and hacking people and doing this kind of stuff. Also, I know a lot of people really don't like me on YouTube and stuff, so if you think I like deserve to be hacked or anything like that, or you're like, I wish you were hacked, then I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, I just don't really feel like anyone ever like deserves to be hacked is the thing, and like, it just really, really is not fun being hacked. It sucks a lot, so I'm really happy that like the hacker, I think, is gone now, and that I'm not hacked anymore. So I hope all this made sense. I just thought it was like kind of a confusing situation, so I thought maybe it would be good for me to kind of like explain it in a video. I really want you guys to know if you ever get any like weird text messages like I got, like definitely do not believe it. Like even if the person seems really nice, it's not that like you shouldn't be nice to people, because like it's good to be nice to people, but like just be really careful sometimes with like what text messages you get, because sometimes the person might seem like they're saying the truth and then it turns out they're not saying the truth, and then it's really, really not fun to go through. Like, it sucks a lot, trust me. And yeah guys, well anyways, I love you guys so much though, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you want to add me on Snapchat, my Snapchat right now is eugenia.cooney. If I end up changing it to eugeniac, I'll make sure I let you guys know. And yeah, alright, well I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye!